Hello, Junior School. Welcome to this week's lesson. And it is on one of the most important things in the whole wide world, and that is kindness. If everyone in the world was kind, can you imagine what a wonderful place the world would be? And it's really simple. It's just not being mean. It's taking the time to encourage people to be nice to people, to look after each other. Kindness, I think, is one of the most beautiful and important words in the world. So, I'm going to start off by being kind. I would like to tell Mr. Cleaver, I think you're fantastic at being the very best Bristol Rugby supporter I've ever known. And alongside of that, an English rugby supporter. That's unfortunate for obvious reasons, but I love your passion and I think you're fantastic at advocating rugby as a sport. I also think you're amazing, amazing pianist. Fantastic pianist. Miss Buff, I think you are one of the kindest people I've met, and you have a very, very lovely temperament with the children, and I think you're a very, very nice person. Mrs. Tab, I very much like your laugh. It makes me laugh. You're a very lovely and bubbly person, and it's very good fun guessing where your feet are. And who should we finish off with? Mr. Pie. Well, I just love you, full stop. I think you're funny. I think you send messages that make me smile, and I think you're a lovely man. So that's kindness, isn't it? Wasn't that simple? All I'm doing is telling people the truth about themselves, but it makes them feel, hopefully, good about themselves. So let's watch this video on kindness and identify the different acts of kindness whilst also thinking what you could do to be kind to one another. Enjoy. Okay, wasn't that a good video? And isn't it amazing how an act of kindness can follow on one after the other and make so many people's days? And it's not hard. In fact, it's harder to be unkind because you have to make a choice to be unkind. Whereas kindness should come naturally. And if we're all kind to each other, we'll be so much happier as a school community, as a wider community, and as a whole world. So, what I'm going to do now is your teachers have got a list of sentence starters that each of you are going to fill out about a different person in the class. If your teachers could write down the name of every single child in the class, put it into a hat, you're going to pick a name out of the hat and write the 7 different sentence starters. They are, one idea I've gotten from you is ... I really like your personality because ... I know I can count on you when ... I really appreciate when you ... Some adjectives, that's a lovely word. A little bit of cross-curricular here. Some adjectives that describe you are ... I am impressed by the way you ... and I look forward to seeing you because ... Now think about kindness. Be as lovely and nice as you possibly can be about the person you pick out the hat and make them feel really good about themselves. You're then going to read them out to the class and make everyone feel really lovely and warm towards each other with your kind words. Enjoy. To finish off then, team, I hope you are all feeling very positive about each other and the kind words that you spoke about each other really hit home. To finish off, what we're going to do is we're going to make a kindness box. So it is up to you what this kindness box looks like, what goes on the outside of it, but it can even be an envelope. It should be something that is in your classroom that every time someone does something kind for you, then you put their name in the box. Once a week, we'll pick out 3 names, and if it's the name that you put in, that person gets a merit, or maybe even a brilliance point, actually. And also, if you can remember what their act of kindness was, then you can tell the class. and we'll get a really good picture of how kind everyone's being at Clifton High School. Okay, so design your own box, and if you can think of anything kind that anyone's done to you already, you can start filling it. Enjoy!